This is a 2021 Acura TLX Type S, an all-wheel drive sports sedan with turbocharged V6 power and legit improvements over the standard TLX released last fall. But this is not a drive review, rather a one-lap ride-along. Wait, did you say lap? Yes, I did. And as I settle into the passenger seat, none other than IndyCar veteran, three-time Indianapolis 500 champion, and reigning IMSA DPI champion Helio Castroneves climbs in to drive. My name is Robin Warner, an experienced engineer and magazine editor, and I am wearing a hat to keep the sun out of my face while sitting inside a car. Acura launched a new generation of TLX last fall with significant changes to the outgoing model. It's now powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that makes 272 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. That power goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission before going to either the front or all 4 wheels. And while the Type S starts with the same platform, 2 liters get swapped out for 3 with 6 cylinders pumping in a V formation. There's still a single turbocharger, but now it's a twin-scroll turbo. The end result is 355 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and 354 pound-feet of torque between 1,400 and 5,000 RPM. The Type S still uses a 10-speed automatic transmission, but it's been beefed up and shifts quicker than the standard TLX can manage. Furthermore, the torque vectoring all-wheel drive system, humbly named Super Handling, is standard here. The suspension geometry is still control arms in front and a 5-link multi-link setup in back, but the front axle gets 40% stiffer spring rates and the rear is 9% stiffer. That's on top of fatter front and rear anti-roll bars and standard adaptive shock absorbers. The Type S wheels are now 20s, and this car has the optional lightweight wheels and include Pirelli P0 high-performance summer tires. Through the front wheels, you can see 14.3-inch rotors with 4-piston Brembo brakes clamping down on them. This particular car also has a set of flashing lights installed on its roof because it's the pace car for the IMSA race. But before that race, Helio Castroneves is giving me a lap of Mid-Ohio to get a sense of the car's capability. While I sit, I also ask questions. Here's that lap.
We're entering turn 2 of Mid-Ohio. And Helio, this is your first time with the twin turbocharged 3-liter V6, and I'd like to know how it feels to you.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, this is a great car. They made a really well distribution. The turbo, it has some kick, no lag, which I love it. Right now, I cannot believe it's a street car. It's very well done, so impressive.
Right now, we're going down the back straightaway to Mid-Ohio, which has a nice little kink in it. Easy flat. Now we're going into madness. It's called heavy on the brakes. A little bit of squirreliness, but it's all right. Helio's still getting used to the car. It's fine with me. How does the car handle transitions from left to right, right to left?
Well, you can see this right now. Obviously, we have a radius tire, not a slick tires, which will be much faster. So the car rolls a little bit longer. But I tell you what, over this up and down hill here, the car is really well smooth. I mean, it's unbelievable. It sits pretty well, and I'm taking it easy. But look, I'm pushing. This is unbelievable.
How do the brakes feel? This does have aftermarket higher temperature brake pads, but how does the brake feel? Because there's a couple of big brake zones here.
Yeah, that's why when I went really fast on the brakes, I was not expecting the car to stop the way it did, and it's amazing. They build an incredible machine.
Well, we just had a lap with multi-Indy 500 champion, every IndyCar race win you can imagine, and sports car champion Helio Castroneves. Not a bad lap at all.
So what did I feel from the passenger seat? To be honest, I mostly focused on not accidentally hitting Helio Castroneves in the face with a microphone. But I also felt good pull from the engine and quick shifts. The brakes felt robust, though I have no idea how the pedal felt underneath Castroneves' foot. And it's worth noting that aftermarket brake pads and high-temp brake fluid was installed for track duty. Most importantly, the car seemed to rotate much more willingly than a transversely mounted engine-equipped car should. Though it must be remembered that Helio Castroneves knows a thing or two about driving, and Mid-Ohio is one of the most dynamically interesting racetracks in the country. More than anything, this just makes me all the more anxious to get behind the wheel of the TLX myself and tell you exactly how it drives. Hopefully one day soon. Until then, I'm Robin Warner. Thank you for watching. And if you are still watching, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. Okay, goodbye.